At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please? Over here, please?
Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Please?
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Madam President, a convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Please!
Madam President,
Some say these camps awaken painful memories from human history. How do you respond to that?
That's absurd. There's absolutely no connection. Androids are not living beings. All we are doing is destroying defective machines. Thank you. That will be all.
Reach the bus terminal.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
We are gonna have to run. What happens if I miss the bus?
Are you alright?
I'm really cold.
Are you an android? What if I... okay, I guess she is an android. Can I just deactivate your setting? Leave it on? Alright, chat, what are we doing? Since I don't have a timer on this, what are we doing? You guys are deciding this. I mean, leaving it on would be like suffering, right? So maybe turning it off would be better, but... I don't know. Right now we're 50-50 in chat. I need a tiebreaker. Machines don't suffer. Stingmaster says leave it on. Alright. In my first playthrough of this, I do not recall her being an android, or at least finding out that she's an android. Also, there's guns on the ground. What happened to my other 12 guns that I had? Do I keep losing them? Does it have ammo?
Come on. Let's not stay here.
Uh-oh. Here comes the army.
No! Please don't hurt me!
What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Look at them, they're like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. I'm freezing my nuts off. Let's get it.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Come on, get moving.
I don't like that spot. Because isn't that one over there going to see me? I guess. All right, here we go.
Hurry up, get in.
Oh, they have a transport. I'd rather go here first, I think.
Look over there. It's the Jerry's.
We can't help them.
The
The
Jerry's?
soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave them. They're going to kill them.
No, they're not. Keep going.
I'm sorry, Alice. There's nothing we can do.
Sorry. Okay, I was wrong.
Hey, buddy.
We have to keep moving.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Fucking androids.
Get up, child. One shot from my gun could draw them in a direction.
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Is there another way?
If they scan you, you're
Could take a
screwed.
detour, but we might miss the bus.
Maybe it's better to be safe.
Do I have a timer on this? We have like 13 minutes. What was the... Yeah, we'll go this way. If I got 13 minutes... Gives us 2 minutes to mess around.
Today, November 11, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
We are hated by the public. Is our flag like a hologram? That's kind of cool. This is some really heavy snow, though. have a problem with the PlayStation controller. I've already been shot twice. That's not good. I'm gonna bleed out. I like the Xbox controller so much better. What are you doing, Connor? Connor's on the roof. Find a vantage point. Oh yeah, it's probably a sniper case, isn't it? Oh boy, they gave us the good toys. Hank.
Shouldn't do this, Connor.
Keep out of this, Lieutenant. It's none of your business.
You're gonna kill a man who wants to be free. That is my business.
It's not a man. It's a machine.
That's what I thought for a long time, but I was wrong. Deviant's blood may be a different color than mine. They're alive.
I have a mission to accomplish, Hank. It's best if you just stay out of this.
Am I gonna get killed twice?
Step away from the ledge.
After all we've been through, I respected you, Hank. I thought we were friends.
Oh, yeah, I was just starting to like you, too. But then I realized you never change. You don't feel emotions, Connor. You fake them. You pretended to be my friend when you don't even know the meaning of the word.
Hank's son. Wait, what?
I know what happened to your son, Hank. It wasn't your fault. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Little Cole had just turned 6.
Shut up! Don't you talk about my son!
He needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it, so an android had to take care of him. Poor Cole didn't make it. An android killed your son, Hank, and now you want to save them?
No. Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. All this time I blamed androids for what happened, but it was the humans' fault. Him in this fucked up world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I am not going to attack him. Nope. I will fail these QTEs.
Am I a living being? Or just a machine?
Uploading memory. I thought I would have an option to pull him back there.
Connor. Just a machine.
It's crazy how their relationship went. With the setting, with all the choices I did throughout the playthrough. Them being friends is so much more fun.
Bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Find tickets. Find a way to leave. So the
Marcus.
Security check. Please don't move.
Wait, where'd Alice go?
I think Oliver likes you. Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
They'll be fine. They're humans.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I was
Shit,
sure.
I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Oh, never mind.
Keeping the tickets.
No. Sorry.
What are we gonna do?
I don't even know what the color blue
We
is.
can't stay here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
Nope.
I'm so sorry,
Come on,
honey.
Alice.
I don't know what happened. They were right here in my...
Got your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you, Stormtrooper. Don't mind us. We're just getting on the bus. Don't scan me.
What's going to happen to that family and their baby?
They're fine.
Will they die because of us?
Nah.
No. No, of course not.
Canada border.
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
.11:01 p.m.
Freedom or death.
Freedom or death.
That's my only option. Here we go. They're gonna start shelling us.
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
Too bad they didn't make this an actual, like, shooter section. That would have been interesting.
Josh!
Hold on, I gotta... Whoa. Hold on, I gotta take some of these guys out. Or maybe I can't. Do I have any other options? Covering fire, yeah.
Fire!
Now move. Covering fire.
Cover me!
Save him. Your core is shot out, friend.
Won't save me this time, Marcus. The blood we spill will be on our hands.
Bring fire.
Cover me!
Man, I am missing these. Ah, damn it. This guy saved me.
I don't want to die, Marcus. I don't want to die.
Get a gun and fight, soldier.
Hide here. Don't move till it's over, okay?
Being the nice guy. That's a high-risk move. Covering fire.
Me.
We are sacrificing a lot of people here.
Fire!
Good thinking, guys. Coordinate my attack. Let's see here. Charge.
In position.
Stand by.
Launch assault.
Follow me!
We can't move forward! That machine gun is taking down everything that moves!
Everybody covering fire.
Stand by.
Here we go.
For Jericho!
Oh wow, that didn't work. Okay, you guys are gonna charge. You guys are gonna cover fire.
Stand by.
And you guys are gonna cover fire.
Stand by.
Launch assault.
For Jericho!
They're bringing in the tanks.
For freedom!
Uh-oh.
It took me a while to find you, Marcus.
Connor, you're still alive? I guess it wasn't that far of a fall. Control Marcus, control Connor. No, we'll control Marcus. That's an interesting option there. Ooh, that's gonna hurt in the morning. Whoa, that R2 was quick. Did I just break his arm? Ooh.
It's not over, Marcus. It will never be over.
Straight up mission failed that time for Connor. Oh, it's an RPG. Goodbye, tank.
The humans are abandoning the camp. We did it, Marcus. We've won.
This is not a victory. It's the beginning of a war.
U.S.-Canadian border outside of Detroit.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move along.
Stormtroopers, they're the worst. You move along.
This way, please.
They're gonna scan us.
We're doing temperature checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
Stop lying to the child. Oh, it's Rose. Hold on. All right, let's can I go talk? Wait, I can't move. Oh, the restroom. Let's go talk to Rose.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
Let us go to the bathroom, Stormtrooper.
I'm so glad you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
You're leaving Detroit?
They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're crossing the river as we speak. Adam and I are gonna meet them on the other side.
Rose. If anything should happen,
I'll be there, Kara.
Oh.
you gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I...
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
They're checking for androids. We won't make it through.
You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you.
What's happening with Marcus?
He's attacking one of the android camps as we speak. I don't know if he'll be successful, but violence only leads to violence.
You could pretty much just go through this game and do a completely peaceful run and then a complete attack run, which for the most part, this has been an attack run. There's a couple times I didn't, but... Or aggressive run would maybe be a better way of saying it. We still have another option here. Potentially. Is there anything else in this room? Or maybe it's outside. I think this room's got nothing else for us.
You killed somebody. If it wasn't for my mom, I would have turned you in by now.
We had no choice, Adam.
You took a man's life. You don't deserve to live.
He's gonna give us up, isn't he? I don't trust him. I've got two options locked out here. Ah, crap. I'm not gonna self-sacrifice.
Next, please.
Guess we'll try the bottom option here.
ID, please.
Oh, the alarm's gonna go off here in a second.
Please. I just want to be free.
They're androids.
On your knees!
I'm sorry, Alice.
I love you, Carl.
I love you too.
And now we have just received some disturbing news from Detroit. What's happening, Joss?
Yes, Michael. Authorities have just announced that the Hart Plaza camp has
Damn.
fallen into the hands of the rebels, following some particularly violent fighting.
The deviants are thought to be freeing the androids inside the camp. If these reports are confirmed, the consequences could well be catastrophic.
Millions are fleeing the fighting. We are witnessing an exodus.
We hear that the fighting has come to a halt in Detroit. The armed forces are retreating to Fort Wayne to await reinforcements. The city of Detroit has fallen into rebel hands.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, Android Camp Number 5 in Detroit was attacked by thousands of deviants. Our armed forces put up a brave fight, but given the extreme violence of the attack, they were forced to retreat after suffering heavy losses. Fighting is breaking out all over the country to combat the Android rebellion. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate and convene an emergency meeting of the United Nations Security Council. Humanity is about to fight the most important battle in history, one that will lead to our victory or to our extinction. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation. A nation that has earned the right to live in freedom. And today begins the most challenging moment in our fight. Today begins a new struggle. We've showed them that we can prevail. So now they must negotiate with us as equals. If they really want peace, they must free all of us from every camp across this country. They must grant us civil rights and accept equality amongst humans and androids. Today will live forever in our memories because this is the day that androids made history. We are alive, and now we are free.
To answer your question, Padinsky, they could be new, but all the androids also have the ability just to basically shed all their color and just go black and white or gray or whatever. Yeah, so like Marcus in his initial speech, wait, that's the end of the game? Oh, that actually ended different than what I thought it was going to. Huh, okay. So I can tell you that, yeah, so that was all 3 storylines. What's weird though is I didn't get a chance to use the bomb. Because in my first playthrough I had that option, I said no. Also in my first playthrough, everybody survived. So I'm really surprised that the other 2, or technically 3, didn't. But no, that's a really cool game. It's amazing how different it can play. I'm really curious as to what the 2 options were in the checkpoint that I didn't have access to. Yeah, I could have done the self-sacrifice to let the kid live. Am I streaming in the afternoon? I will be starting that soon. But I'm not sure when that's going to start just yet. No, that was a whole different bomb. Yeah, we'll let the credits go. Actually, some of what it's showing here are things I didn't do. So here's that was the part where you could go and rob the convenience store. Actually, I never did that. But no, the next time I play this, I want to do a pro Connor run. A good guy pro Connor run is what I want to do. So actually, you could see it right there in that scene right there. The old guy was dead. So there's the possibility that he can die super early on. So it just showed us that. All right, now we're going into other credits.